guys, this is us off on an adventure. Check me mic's working. In Newcastle Central Station. Getting the train up to Berwick to recreate something I did on my birthday last year. But I'd doing it on Sammy this time. And the difference is I'm older, wiser. I've got a bigger red spot on my forehead of the stupid helmet. That's not a good look. I'll have to work out something for that. But yeah, doing something I did last year, obviously wiser. I've bikepacked a lot more since then. Not a couple of multi-days, but not many. So the thing this time is I've got Sammy. I've got one charge and one charge only, and one charge to get me home. So I will not be shy with pushing it up hills, turning the battery off when needs be, freewheeling. I'll certainly not be having it in turbo mode or anything daft. Eco or off most of the time, so we'll see how we get on. So yep, train's in about an hour. I got to town faster than expected. The things I worry about is cycling through town and stuff, which is stupid really. I think that's about it. Aye, they're going to try and camp at some different places, but if not, then I will use the two I had last time. I think I'll make better time this time. And we'll enjoy it. Last time I seemed to just not rush it, but it was just mission in my head, mission get home, get home. This time I want to take a bit more time, stop if needs be, have a cuppa, go and have a beer at a pub if needs be. If needs be. Needs will always be. Right, so they're doing it a bit differently this time. I've got the drone, I've got the bike packed differently. I'll show you, it's just my usual setup, but it's not the setup I had when I did this last year. And obviously I know this setup works, everything's easy access. Oh, look at that. There's the pigeons in. That is Newcastle Central Station. There is Sammy. Got a hat just in case. Beautiful central station.
The train now approaching platform 2 does not stop here. Please stand well clear of the edge. Platform 2.
So that's about that. I'll maybe have a little natter on the train. The train is due in, as I say, like an hour. It's a really good time getting here. And I worry about pedalling through town. It's literally, you've got to get off at Jesmond. You can't take your bikes on the underground part of the Newcastle Metro. 10 minutes max. Right, in a bit. Oh, one other thing. There's going to be massive headwinds. Massive, really massive, man. Massive headwinds. Steady 20s, it's reckoning. Oh, I forgot my anemometer. Damn it. Steady 20s, gusting 30 to 40s. Winds coming in southwesterly. Going to be right in my face. And I will explain why I haven't done the trip the other way round for to have those winds at me back. That holds no interest for me doing it north to south to north. That holds no interest. But I'll chat to you about that later. All right then, in a bit guys, doodles.
Manners, Seaton Dover, Newson and Ashington.
That is the first 20 minutes done navigating the streets of Berwick. Already had 2 mishaps.
as you do. I thought bring a lightweight aluminium water bottle, yeah, reusable, better for the planet than plastic. Even though I do reuse the heck out of those smart water bottles. What happened? It fell out, bounced awkwardly, punctured, believe it or not. Jets of water squirting out like a broken can of beer. Oh, thankfully there was a trespass just across the street. So I bobbed in there, got myself a new aluminium water bottle. And then I was crossing the road and my crappy mudguard fell off. So I fixed that. This is where we are. Obviously, not some type of time load, am I? So that's the first hill pushed up. And I'll catch you in a bit. Ciao! Oh, I've got, Mike said I've got 82 miles, and then 2 minutes later I said I've got 78. So it is a battle of the battery, this one. Should be interesting. Hey, there's a good angle for you. Read up the nose. That's us up to Cottleburn already. Bike's gone up to 78. I will show you the Purion display for the Bosch bike. And it does it sort of recalibrates itself every quarter of a mile. And if you do a hill and put it into the turbo and the sport modes, it chews the battery up. Tell you what, that golf course there, some nice level grass there for camping on, isn't there? Especially where they've got them flags in the little hole. Nice grass that for camping on. I bet the pegs go in nice there. Right, we'll try a different camera angle. I've got the selfie stick attached to the frame of the bike on a clamp. And yeah, Cheviot's over there looking quite moody. Old Lincoln Sky's looking moody. It did say we're going to be getting showers around about 4 or 5 o'clock. I'm alright with that. Doing good at times so far. I think I've done about 9 miles in an hour and a half, which is good. It has been a lot easier on the e-bike than it was on the Carrera, obviously. But you've still got to pedal. And I am watching my battery like a hawk. That is the battery there. So that's the mood I'm in. So trip. I've done 10 miles, sorry. It's a toll on the bike. So obviously watching that like a blinking hawk. And then shoot back into range. I'll fix that in a minute, it's not very exciting. I'll show you more of that later. Right. Literally not far off the causeway at Holy Island. In my head I wanted to get to East Kylo tonight and try and pitch in East Kylo or roundabouts there before Detchant. We'll see what happens. Right, in a bit. As you can see, there's ample opportunity for to gather water on the route. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if a catadin could sort that out. But again, on a nice hot day, you could just sit there, yeah, dangling your feet, a nice little bit of a dip there. And then obviously fill up with your water. You're welcome. Hints and tips, you're welcome. Get in the spirit of solo biker Dave, or Dave Border Rambler, and when him and Ian are out, it's really inspired us for to take a bigger advantage of the local hostelries. So, cheers. Right next to the A1. That is the Lindisfarne pub. Oh, there's the first spots of rain. Maybe he might get me app out and see how long the rain's going to last, and I could always just hide in the pub, couldn't I, for another pint? It's an idea. So yeah, they're trying to get near East Kylo tonight, or Kylo, or somewhere before Ditchant, and dip into the woods, or the edge of a farmer's field, and then just set up camp. Oh, that's nasty looking, that's coming in. Man, look at that. Look at that nasty beast. So that's about it. I think what I was going to tell you earlier when I just zoned out was the last time I did this I had a beautiful tailwind and I got literally pushed most of the way home. Unfortunately this time I've got a southerly wind, southwest, so it's not ideal, is it? But I'll be honest, the e-bike on eco setting has been taking the sting out of that. I'm down to 68 miles on it now. So I say we'll just see how I go. I've got 2 plan Bs. Actually, you could call that a plan B and a plan C, couldn't you? I got two emergency plans, but I can't see us needing any help until I'm. Well, them clouds look rotten. I can't see us needing any help. I'm sure even with just one charge, I can get that to at least sort of Amble, Cresswell, Blythe way. Right, I'm gonna shut up. Get me weather wraps on and see what time this is coming in. Look at it. Look at that. Oh, it does not look good. His bike looks ace, beer looks even better. Look at that, eh? Oh, stick me in, eh? That's the Holy Trinity there, right there. Right, in a bit, peeps, I'm checking the Met Office. Right, so that's the massive hill I've come up. Literally that is a push, I didn't want to waste none of my battery there. Then I get this dodgy car comes and stops here, and this bloke hops out.
Hello,
there it is.
Come and say hello, how are you getting on? Are you alright?
Aye, not so bad. That Mac in the Wild, check out, I'll put a link down for his YouTube. I just have been sitting having a nice chat and obviously asked about pitching locations up that way, so it seems like it might be alright. But aye, champion, yes! How nice was that for a bump into Mac? And I literally, when I seen the car come up, and I'm like, oh God, what type of nutter's going to be in there? But a thoroughly nice nutter. Right, so that's doable. Not feeling the views though. Pretty doable. Oh, breeze is lush. Proper big hill. Fancy bumping into someone when your face is that red and you're not looking very athletic. That's doable. And that will be just out of sight of gate. Doesn't look like anything comes down here. There's no tracks. Can't even see dog walkers coming here. Oh, hold on, speak of the devil. Weird. Right, he looked a bit peculiar, but he was alright. Well, I'm on pushing mode again. We're going to pitch up in here. Oopsies, we're going to pitch up in here. I just wanted to make sure that man was out of the way. He's a mountain biker. Been up Berwick moors. So, now where he's been, I don't want him to know where I'm going. In a hot piece of toddy like this, with an expensive bike, out in the wilds by herself. Girl's got to look after herself. Stealth. So we'll find somewhere here. I will squash myself on. Damn right, no two ways about that. Follow me. This is how wild campers rock. Oh, look at that, Nirvana. Right, that's the mind of a wild camper. You're stopping, knowing that somewhere looks interesting, or having scouted it on a map, and then going investigating in real life, investigating when you're nearer. Tell you what, this one's worked out doozy. That road's just there, nothing will be able to see me, tucked back there. I'll be honest, I fancy a view, so I'm going to go to the top of the hill, see if I can be stealth. Well, I might well just do it, see if I can be stealth. I'll leave the bike here, and then we'll take it from there. But, day one, done. And I think when I Google mapped this and plotted the route, I think it was close to 20 miles. I do it in kilometres because it always sounds more badass in kilometres. That's true though, doesn't it? Right. Right guys, that is the end of day one. It's been a thoroughly nice day. Reckoned I've done 35 kilometres. See, it sounds better than 20 miles, doesn't it? I reckon I've done 35k. And obviously the bike, when I put it on the trip, to tell you the length of the trip, it's not going to tell the right number, because I turn the motor off a lot of the time when I'm freewheeling down for to save battery, and it's just not going to tell the right trip length. So I've had a couple of red stripe. Been nice, just nice and relaxing. Been sat watching rabbits in the field. And then I go, psst,
And you have the little rabbits as the ears go. And then it's just for to see how good that hearing is. Nice little games, at least I don't shoot them after. And I want to say hello to Ian. Ian, alright there Ian. Ian, who I met at the Rising Sun Country Park the other day when I was crashing into a hawthorn bush on the bike. Oh man, how to meet people. He was like, I bet you wish I got that one on camera. I thought that's a weird thing to say, but like I was, yeah. Then when he started talking and saying, well, how you been out lately, I was like, oh, hang on, you must watch the videos. So lovely to meet you, Ian. Yes, I'm all right. Bruised, as an old person would be, but survived okay. Cause yeah, that come up like blinking, come up really swollen and bleeding. I must have had a hawthorn straight in me wrist and back out again. Oh, so beer reviews for people tomorrow, not for tonight. Because we've had this one. It's blinking delicious. When I've had this, I should be going to Peeps. It is about oh gosh, it's 10 to 10. I'll have my alarm set for 8:15. And I want to do at least 30 miles tomorrow, which would be no bother. And then that leaves me for about 30 miles for to do on Saturday. But whether I do 30 or 40, look at me talking in miles. I would like to do about 60k tomorrow. I don't know what 30 miles is, probably 50k. So yeah, I want to bust out 50k the next couple of days on my little bike. Just see how far that battery can take us, or how far I can conserve that battery for. There's a few nasty uphill sections coming, but after a nasty uphill section, what happens? We get a glorious downhill section. I've chinned some beers tonight, so the bike will be later for tomorrow. Okay, we'll just see what happens. It's all a learning curve for me as well. Right guys, just tuning in for to say toodles, and I will catch you tomorrow. Morning guys, yes, our tramp still in the same clothes. I change tonight. Tonight's the change of clothes night. Can I just say, it goes without saying, that knickers are changed every day. And can I also say, I am doing this incredible feat without padded cycling shorts on. Yes, I've got a Brook saddle, but I've covered the Brook saddle with one of those Aldi special foam bike seats. Seems to be working out alright so far. Decent night, alright now special. Tent on a bit of a slant, and then the mat, which I suspected was going down a little bit last time, is going down a little bit. So I had to pump that up before bed, and then I was getting a really bad back. Couldn't understand why, had to side sleep. And then obviously when it got nearer morning, I thought, oh, how long it's gone down, that's why my back's sore. Because I'm on grass that's at one time's been ploughed. Looks like it's been left fallow at the minute. That is the state of play. Everything is out of the tent. I don't do breakfasts. I've not even bothered with a coffee this morning. I will have all of that packed up in 10 minutes. Nice and tidy, man. All of that packed up in 10 minutes. Been a lovely little spot this, apart from the one moment last night where it was the farm, because I'd had the drone up. So when I looked at the drone footage, and I only got like 30 seconds of drone footage, you could see the silver like Land Rover with the trailer behind, so he must have been feeding his sheep or something, or but that was him just toodling up. But either he saw us and wasn't fussed, because you can see it's a tidy camp, or he didn't see us, which means I brought the right tent. Stealth that tent as your Kuyu mountain store. I'll write it down here. 1.4 kilograms, packs down tiny. Obviously it's not bike packing specific, because the pools are a regular length, and with your bike packing tents they do compact the pools so they can fit on your handlebars nice. Oh, right, absolute font of knowledge. Right, I'll get me jolly little self off, get stuff packed up, and I will catch you down the road a bit, just for to say happy Friday. Gone 51-ish miles, but that's the main thing. I've still got just about a full battery.
That will be sneaking down probably to there today. Let's have it. See you up the road. That's the hill into Belford done. Mostly pushing. Not the best angle, what the hell. Not Spielberg. I think I am sometimes. Oh, see, I'll be just looking forward to getting back across the A1. I hate this part of the NC1. Why they can't make a track over the other side of the A1 through fields and stuff is beyond me. There's nothing pleasurable apart from last night's camp about this side of the A1. It's just a hilly mess on, that's all it is. No need for it. Okay then, morning rant have finished. That's obviously the way ahead because I'm pointing the camera forward. And I'll see you in a bit. Glorious downhill. Hey, hiya. Hello cyclists. Oh, look, matching tops. Just screwed up there. It's a flipping A1. I didn't see the sign for the NC1 before turning off before Belford. It was probably right near where I did that bit of video whinging about having to come through Belford. Apparently you don't. When I got my little map out, it's just before you hit the town centre of Belford. It's like a left-hand turn, Clive. Oh, wow, bouncy shots. Yeah, man. Right, but I did this road last time, and this actually meets up with the NC1 soon. Oh, it's not fun having to run your bike across the fucking A1, is it? Especially when you've got a blinking you've got a total knee replacement that's just been popped in January. Yeah, me had to fast the staff running quite a while. The operation was a huge success. Right, how chance. Oh, he's seen you, let's push. Right, it's vertical, help us. Help us. Oh. A bloody wind, man! Right in me face. That officer saying 18s to 20s, gusting higher, gusting 30s to 40s. I've not had 30 or 40s, but I'd certainly agree with a steady high teens. Oh, where are you? Hiya. Well, it really takes it out of you. It's starting to chew the battery a bit, but the battery's still doing okay. And eco mode on this bike has just taken the nip out of it. Christ. The stunning Dunstanburgh Castle. That's probably my favourite of the Northumbrian castles, and there's nothing to it. But for me, it's just an absolute stunner. Straight out of Game of Thrones, that bad boy, isn't it? There's a nice golf club down there. Again, really good pitching on some of those greens. Look at the sky. Oh man, you probably can't hear us for the fucking wind. Bringing closer, but it's not good. Met Office is saying that early 20s now. I would agree with that. I am 16 miles, I think, off Amble. We're heading to Amble, get some supplies and some treats, and then head to Durridge. Gotta love the summer, haven't you? Look at that. Lush way to spend the week off. Thankfully it's only 3 days of my week off. Hey, world's trampiest camp kitchen. But I took it that bloody wind, and I got myself a brew, and then I got to knock the pasta up. Oh, there you go, blush. Yeah, I love that little. It's absolutely, it's killed me today, has. Where am I? Boulmer. Right. What's wrong with me? Listen to the bloody wind, man. Watch, there's bush shelter. Sign moving. Bush is going. That's that. I'm actually thinking about calling this one. It stopped being fun. Oh man, I'm gonna get the Walkworth. I'll get the Walkworth. From Boulmer, Almouth, Walkworth, Amble. I'll see what happens. It's at the blinking winds, man. Straight in my face. Doing alright with battery. It's saying I've got 32 miles left. I've still got 2 bars of battery left, I think. 3. Oh, but it's just no fun. Right, that's dinner. I'll get this down and see if that chirps us up a little bit. At the minute I'm feeling a little bit deflated. And the only one that's going to defeat us is myself, and I don't like that. That's windy. If the bus stop sign is moving like that, that's windy. Right, dinner time. The blinking bird's just trying to fly in here to get out the wind. I seen me in that back. I thought, like, oh damn it, and they're back out. Hey, guess what? I'm bailing. Not often I do stuff like this. Divine Providence. I've just had a pal of mine messages saying if I needed help, she's up at Sea Houses. You know what? What's the point of battling through that? And I'll stick the screenshot of what the Met Office says the winds are. I quite believe that. I've been battling easy 20s with some of the winds that are stopping you. There's times when I haven't pedalled to go downhill. Where's the fun in that? For me, it's about going out having fun. It's not about enduring it. I say that quite often. First and foremost about enjoying it, not enduring it and having fun. So I got as far as Boulmer. That's where I am now. I'm in the bus stop at Boulmer. My pal's coming for us from Sea Houses. We're hoping we can get the bike in. Oh man. And I will be home in a couple of hours. There's that bird. Oh no, it flew off. And I'll be home in a couple of hours. Have I enjoyed it? Yes, I have. But I wouldn't be enjoying it anymore if I carried on. So that's it. Donna's stupid. Well, there's the bird. Coming in. Donna's stupid attempt at the coasting castles, doing it north to south when there's a full-on southerly headwind. But I'll just crack on here for another 2 minutes. The reason I didn't want to do it north to south is that I get really confused. The reason I didn't want to do it from Newcastle up to Berwick, yeah, that's south to north, isn't it? Is because it just holds absolutely no interest for me, even with the wind at me back. And there's not an end for us. If I start at Berwick, I've got the end, and that's getting home. It's getting back to Newcastle, getting back to Donna's house. If I start at Newcastle, where's the end? Just getting to Berwick. And that's quite an empty reward for me. And you know, no fault of Berwick's, but then I've just got to jump on a train and come home. It just seems a bit pointless. So for me, that it just doesn't work that way. I'll do this again because I think I could have did this on the one charge on Sammy. I honestly do. I've been really good with conserving the battery. I've still got 30 odd miles on it. Not this wind, I wouldn't. So yeah, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. I haven't even said big thanks for the people that gave us coffees lately. It goes straight into the TFM fund. Mike's been on a hike.
Mike man, thank you. You just keep supporting the channel, and for that I am eternally grateful. I got Angela, that was a mad amount of coffees, but it's going straight into the TFM fund. We're getting there. I'm looking at trying to get a refurbed one off the DJI site. They do sell them, but it's not often they come up, so I am looking at that. Then we've got Paul. Paul, you are more than welcome to point your youngins in the right direction for somewhere to pitch up. You didn't have to do that, but thank you very much for the coffees. Oh, and who else was I going to say hello to? Ian, who saw us crash into the Hawthorne bush when I was out training on my bike. Oh man, a blinking bruise on my arm. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see that bruise. That's where I went into the Hawthorne bush. You guys, thank you as always for popping on. Oh, can I just say thanks to Mac in the Wild for stopping and offering to pick us some beer so we can bring them up to camp when I was already alright for Red Stripe. So thanks, Mac. Obviously my pal Sharon, thank you Sharon for coming to pick us up. You guys, let's turn into an Oscar speech. You guys, thanks ever so much for tuning in. I'm sorry it ended here, but I'm not. I'm happy it's ended here. It's not often I quit stuff, but nah, for me it's all about the fun. Right, we'll have fun on the next one, Toodles! Oh man, look what's happened now! The bike fell in the back of a car! Legend, yay! Absolute legend! Yes, Alan! My most favourite person!
Divine intervention it's called.
Isn't it just?
I was up at sea houses at my mate, saw our message. I thought I'll rescue my pal.
Look at that, it even fits in. But don't tell her husband. Right, and shut that back door very carefully. Bye guys, bye! Bye!